What's up, everybody? It's the homie Truth Teller, the Street Reporter. Welcome to the Truth Hurt Show. This one a little different. I'm standing up. Normally I be sitting down and shit. But today we gonna tackle a lot of topics in the drill culture, things outside the drill culture, just being a good person in general, shit people go through in life. So if your chest not strong enough, sometimes when we talk this shit like a shoe size, I don't know if you fit the shoe. So don't be trying to knuckle me up. I don't know. If the shoe fit, you gonna have to wear it. First thing we gonna speak on. A lot of people ask me, True, do you ever get an opportunity to speak to OTF? Do you speak to OTF? You do a lot of blogging about them, but do you ever get an opportunity to speak to them? I done told the story of talking to OTF Lil Varney before on the phone. I told the story of speaking with Hypno Carlito in an interview, dope interview. I told the story of even bumping into Tay-Town Day-Day, actually at a gas station. I'm not going to tell you where that gas station was at. But I bumped into him. So I do get a chance to, see a lot of OTF members or get a chance to speak with them during the internet. Recently, a guy by the name of THF Bay Zoo, OTF member, real close with Lil Durk. A lot of rumors were swirling around the internet about him. With these body cam videos and arrest videos coming out, nobody's safe. Hell, I even seen police paperwork on Mama Duck. What the hell? This shit crazy. But like I was saying, he came home from jail recently. A lot of rumors about him. He ended up beating his case in Atlanta that he was on with Lil Durk and King Von, but he ended up getting rearrested. So he was locked up. He came home. A lot of allegations on the internet about him. I had an opportunity to speak with him recently when he came home about a month ago. If that was even a month ago, I had an opportunity to speak with him over the phone. We talked. I'm going to keep that conversation personal. I ain't going to be the police and tell our personal conversation. But I will say some of the conversation involved around people making up rumors and shit. You look at all of the videos that came out about Bay Zoo, his interrogation video when he inside the police station. He clearly told the police, I said I don't want to talk to you, bro. He stopped that. He shut that down immediately. We ain't seen no paperwork with him doing anything as far as cooperating with the police or anything like that. But somehow the internet made up rumors on him and shit like that. I totally agree with that, I have seen a lot of paperwork and body cam videos and arrest videos where people didn't put telling and snitching on it. Well, I didn't really see that. But I have seen some videos that did look like people were telling, cooperating with the police, even trying to set people up and all kind of shit. I seen that. But I take it with a grain of salt. You got to remember, I'm an outsider in this shit. And then, when you inside that interrogation room, people trying to fight for their life, All this damn real shit, that shit don't be real when you in that room and you facing 50 years, and you want to see your kids. You want some pussy. You want to be around your family. You want to see your moms. A motherfucker look at you and throw your ass over the roof, if they have to. You feel me? I don't see a lot of people picking 50 years over their family, in my opinion. But I wanted to tell you that I had an opportunity to speak with Bay Zoo. He wasn't really happy about all these videos, and he knew I'm a blogger. So, we had that good conversation. I can't say that. I've seen no videos that alleges Bay Zoo are doing anything, and that's just me personally. I'm not going to stamp anything I don't see. So I think a lot of videos that came out on him was speculation, in my opinion. Another thing people want to talk about is FamousDex. People been asking me, Truth, why you don't talk about FamousDex? Because FamousDex been going through rehab. He been doing all kind of shit, getting the white shit off the side of his mouth. He been building his life again. And I think that's dope. I always said, I believe Rich the Kid, he just shoplifted everything from FamousDex. Where Rich the Kid is right now is what FamousDex should have been. Rich the Kid took FamousDex style, cadence, voice, the way he act, temperament, manners, everything. Don't get me wrong. Rich the Kid was famous. He had deals. He knew the Migos. But FamousDex was way way famous than Rich the Kid, in my opinion, when he first got there. FamousDex was more famous than Rich the Kid, Tekashi 6ix9ine, Lil Pump, Lil Skies, a lot of these guys. But most of those guys got way richer, and FamousDex didn't. And FamousDex was dropping video after video. He was streaming good. Japan got over 100 million views. I'm pretty sure Rich the Kid eating good off that streaming money. But did he really help FamousDex's career? In my opinion, he carbon copied everything FamousDex had. What Rich the Kid is right now is what FamousDex should have been, in my opinion. Rich the Kid, you bogus as hell, man. You took all FamousDex style and ran up the streaming money, you feel me? If I'm FamousDex, I'll be looking into this contract shit with him personally, And then you got to understand, FamousDex lost his mama, He lost all kind of shit. He was going through things. He was stressing out. We seen him crying on cameras. Then he go to Hollywood. You know, Hollywood and a guy who going through problems don't really mix. It's easy to get hooked on them drugs. You know, another thing is, stop worrying about a motherfucker hating on you, man. A motherfucker gonna hate on you regardless of what you do. Everybody not gonna always like you. A friend to everybody is an enemy to yourself. Always remember that. You know, you don't gotta always try to be a good person. Just be nice. You know, and it's all gonna work itself out. But don't be worrying about the haters, people dissing you, seem like a whole bunch of people don't like you. You gotta be proud of that shit. Look how many people it's needed to take you down. You feel me? So you can't get mad at all the haters. Look, this hater need all these people to come. Look, they need all these people. They making up lies on you. They telling stories on you and all kind of shit. They doing all this shit just to take little old you down. You feel me? You should recognize your power. You feel me? I understand that shit get irritating because I get that shit. If you want to hate me by yourself. Don't be out here recruiting people to hate me. You don't need a whole team to hate me. Hate me by yourself. But you got to be proud that they need all these people to try to take little old you down. You feel me? They done recruited your friend, your homie, they homie. Now they hanging with your obsta motherfucker who don't like you. They making lies about you and all kind of shit. That's how powerful you is. They needed a gang of 100 to try to take you down, and they still can take you down. You stand a motherfucker, you see snake shit, you got to peep it and act like you didn't see it. You feel me? I tell people that shit, just because I ain't never confronted you with it don't mean I don't know. You feel me? You ain't taking advantage of me, man. I ain't no goofy, you feel me? Just because I don't show you don't mean that I trust you. You feel me? Don't never get to fucking thinking I trust you. You ain't never fooling me. It's the God in me that got me fucking with you. It ain't the slick in you. So understand that shit. Stop being slick. And another thing you need to know. This is something you really need to know, little nigga. And this for all the little niggas out here, man. Sliding on all them niggas. Blah, 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 blah. That's not going to bring your homie back. Doing all them drills, killing all these people, shooting all these neighborhoods up, got all the kids scared to go outside and shit. That's not going to bring your homie back, bro. That's not going to bring your homie back. Get a little closer to God. I get it. To get back, be real. That shit hard to lose somebody you hang with every day. But just sliding through them blocks every day, that's not going to bring your homie back. And to the young ladies out here, man, living that life. I know your nigga out here cheating and he doing all that shit. I get it. But check this out. Fucking every nigga not going to heal your heart. That shit not going to heal your heart, Miss Lady. Fucking all these niggas ain't going to heal your heart, and that ain't going to break his heart. That's going to break your daddy heart. A Chicago police officer was killed the other day out here, man. This shit crazy, too. He got a call, allegedly, that it was a guy chasing a girl with a gun. I don't know. You know, girls call the police. I don't know. Maybe he was. Maybe he wasn't. Police claim they came there. He was outside walking down the block behind her with a gun. They accosted him. A shootout happened. He shoots at the police officer. Police officer shoot back. He gets hit in the head. Police officer dies. This shit crazy. I see a lot of people on YouTube in the comment sections, you know, saying shit like CPDK and about time, and like they happy this cop got killed. Man, I find that shit crazy in my opinion because, you know, that cop got a family, you know. My condolences to that cop family. I know they going through shit. They, you know, they didn't think that, you know, their family member was going to go to work and not come home that day. I'm not sure if they deserve to have a family member missing that day. In my opinion. I understand the cop shit, man, but that's a human being. We got to have some respect and some dignity out here now. And for that young man who blinked at the police officer, you got to understand, police would have came, that would have been a simple gun charge. We watched a gun charge turn into a murder case, you know, so we got to be smart with this shit, making these real fast decisions, trying to run away from the police, blinking while you running away. Look, sometimes you got to understand, you caught, you're not going to get away, you know. To throw your life away at 18 years old like that is just pretty crazy to me. I understand people don't like the police. I get it. One police officer messes it up for everybody. I totally get that. But I ain't sending no hatred to that officer who lost his life. Died trying to help people. I ain't even do that. Not on that officer, you feel me? That officer came for a domestic violence call. I ain't dissing that officer. But I do get why people don't like police officers. And I tell people this shit all the time. You gotta look at police officers like, okay, let me give you a scenario. Let's say you homeless and you haven't ate for 3-4 days and I walk by you while you laying down on the ground. I walk past you and say, excuse me, sir, you look like you're hungry. Can I get you something to eat? And you say, sure. I say, come on, man, come walk with me. Let's go to McDonald's down there. It's the McDonald's right there. We go walk to McDonald's. I say, look, I'm going to buy you anything you want. He say, cool, I want a cheeseburger with some french fries and a pop. I say, okay, bet. I go order it. They bring the food back to the table where we at. They bring 3 cheeseburgers, 3 french fries, and 3 pops. They bring 3 different meals. Each meal got a fried burger and pop in it. I say 2 of them got rat poison in it. The pop got rat poison in it too. So 2 pops got rat poison, 2 fries got rat poison, 2 cheeseburgers got rat poison. 1 cheeseburger, 1 fry, 1 pop is good. It's decent. You feel me? Go on, pick it. You can have it if you can pick it. Now, you finna pick one of them cheeseburgers, one of them fries, one of them pops out. You gonna say, nah, I don't want none of it because this shit got something in it. You know, a few bad fuck it up for everybody. That's how we look at the police, in my opinion. And I kind of broke that down before, but for the people who don't get it, that's how we look at it. A few bad apples will fuck it up for everybody. Like, people don't understand this shit. Growing up, people looked at the police. This is how we supposed to look at the police, like Superman. You feel me? Like Mega Man, like Batman. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's a superhero. I don't feel like a superhero when I'm driving my car and the police pull behind me. I don't feel like them superheroes. I'll be scared and shit when they walk up to my car. So I get it, but my condolences to that cop. We ain't sending no hatred out to no police officers. Quando Rondo. I want to tell you guys, I've been speaking with a lot of people close to this situation. I actually did this in a blog the other day, but I kind of want to re-talk about it because new people jump in the coach every day, like I say. I've been hearing from somebody close to the situation, and I'm not going to tell you who. That's not my job to do that. That's telling me that not only is LulTim is going to claim self-defense, they're going to claim that somebody dropped their location. That this was one of those location things, you know, that King Von wasn't just randomly at the club, that he came to that club because he got some information that they were in there. And that soon he seen Rondo, he knuckled them up. I'm getting information that people are claiming that they waited outside for those guys to exit the club, when I don't really know about that because it seemed like Quando was already outside. So I'm not really sure about that. A lot of people said they were speaking, they had an altercation before the camera even cut on. So I'm not sure about all that. I can't guarantee that. That might just be speculation. But I was told by people close to the situation that not only is this a self-defense, they're going to claim that they low was dropped. And I don't think that's going to be a hard way to kind of prove that, especially with the 100K on Duckhead, the rumors about that and all kind of shit like that. I think they're going to run with that and try to, you know, make it similar to what's going on with FBG Duck and the old block guys that's getting locked up. So it looks like Quando Rondo and LulTim is finna play that game, in my opinion. You know, a lot of people feel like LulTim is really the one that's, you know, really the victim if you don't want to put Von in it. Because a lot of people say Tim ain't had shit to do with this. He was in a car. You know, all he did was get out and, you know, protect his homie and shit like that. I don't look at it like that, though, in my opinion. I think the only victims is Slutty. I believe King Von was the victim. I believe Louis was the victim that was hit in the head. And I believe Tim was the victim for getting shot too. But I think a lot of this started because the fist fight got out of hand, in my opinion. It was clearly a fist fight. It was police out there. These are famous rappers. This was outside of a nightclub. I don't think this was going to lead to somebody getting killed, in my opinion. This was just going to be a fight, a beating that was going to make its way to TMZ, Truth Teller TV, academics, the blog sites. I feel like the fact that this led somebody into a casket, multiple people into a casket, is very concerning, in my opinion. You know, I didn't think it supposed to got that far. But then again, you know, shit happen like that, especially in the era right now. It's a lot of gunplay. People not playing about these guns. I appreciate the love. Keep the donations to yourself. It's hard out here. How you gonna give me your baby lunch money? You see that weather just changed out there? Look, it just went from hot as hell outside to a little chilly outside to it's snow out there. You don't got no time to be giving me your baby money. Tomorrow the weekend, you might want to take him out, take him to the movies. You might want to buy him some new clothes, do something special for him. You can't do that if you cash shopping me or PayPal me a donation. You feel me? I'm a grown-ass man. I run into any hard times, I figure it out. You want to support me, you hit that like button. Bing! When you hit that like button, you know what it do. It make my videos grow and a lot of people be able to see them. I appreciate the love. It's the homie Truth Teller Street Reporter. Bleh, bleh, bleh.